Art is kind of like translation of meaning. It is, but a translation from what? From like pure, undifferentiated experience of a thing into like, what is this? When you look at the beautiful sunset, it doesn't have to be put into words. It doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't even have to, you don't even have to identify any emotions that you experience. You can be just looking at it and soaking it all in, and you'll know exactly what the whole thing is without even trying to like, oh, I'm experiencing this, I'm experiencing that. You look at the beautiful sunset and you're like, ah, and that's it.
And why is that, right? Why
Yeah,
is that perceived in that way?
yeah,
Why is it beautiful?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What is even color? Why would you, right? Just as they say, you can't even communicate what red is. How the hell are you gonna know? Because each person's conception of the color is different. Nobody can show you what color red looks like, but we all kind of agree, And then the extension to that is that multifacetedness that you see with a sunset. It's like there's so many details in that. It's like, okay, why
Yeah, it just
you can
becomes
understand it, you
like
can
a
understand the scientific method by which to describe it, but it's
that yeah, doesn't do anything just for the whole at that level. Like a beautiful sunset is literally seen as like a god's painting or something, like as because how is it there for you to, because you do see it and you yourself are saying like, oh, it's beautiful, but that's just a sun setting over your planet every day. But it's so subjective. Yeah, you can be in a specific place, in nature, and it can be a beautiful sunset, but it's only if you are there to stop, give it like attention, to even recognize it. So it all goes back to somebody recognizing the
observation,
essence
perception.
of art. Or it's like everything is art. You can see, you can go downtown and look at the life of
Yeah,
downtown as an art of modern human life. It's like a lens. Art is like a lens that you can adopt, that you can see everything through it, both the
yeah. It's
reality that
like
you experience and how you derive meaning from it.
it's also like the photography, right? The idea that you're gonna specifically capture
Yeah, frame it.
something from the reality, and that's intentional. You're intentionally letting other people see, okay, this is the part I'm trying to convey it to you, right? And that's the artistry. Not just the technology enables it, but it's not itself that's just a tool. But you're using this to kind of give you a way to look at the world that's vastly different than before, right? Because before photograph, people can only in their memory recall what beautiful sunset looked like, and now they can capture it, right? So the transmission is through different mediums, and that's the exploration that people do with it. But it's just I guess we just have this kind of awe at the stuff that we can't explain, right?
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
like you can be amazed by the actual explanation, but it's so different than just what you actually went with seeing with your own eyes, experiencing with your own senses, right? It's one thing to describe it, but to feel it, right? I think we naturally desire that tactile, that sensational kind of input, you know, in which you can't explain it. You can't, I mean, you can try, but that's just a whole nother kind of way of looking at things.